Hello, guitaring people. Hope you're all well. Not all well, although these are strange times. Hope you're all well. Today's contemporary classic, Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Check it out. Okay. Let me just rearrange myself. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. I'll just play it through for you and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. There you go. Relatively simple tune, but it does test your coordination a little bit. Same as James Bond, we're alternating between strings here. We alternate between G, which is your third string, E, which is your first string, and then D, which is your fourth string. So we're using D, G, and the little E. That's it, okay? I'm going to start on the second fret of the G right here. Straight off, we're going to use multiple fingers. Middle finger, 2 on the G. First finger, number 1 on the G. Okay, and all you're going to do is alternate between that G and E. And once you've done that, 2, open, 2, open, 2, open, 2, open. You do that 8 times. Then to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, next thing we do is go to an open D string. Temptation will be to take your fingers off. Avoid this temptation. Keep your fingers on, put your middle finger back on number 2, and you'll see why we do that in a second. But this bit, you go open D to open E, so 2 open strings. Final part back to number 2 on the G string. Okay, so I'm lumping every time I do a fretted note and then the open string. For example, on the first part, I'm classing that as a 1. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finger back on, open D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. That's that number 2 on the G. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Simple as that. Right. Let's have a look at some techniques. So you may have seen me, I was using my plectrum at the start and then I flipped to using my thumb and finger. So let's have a look at using your plectrum. And again, we're going to look at alternate picking, which is that down and up, down and up. So for this one, you would go down on the G, down on the G string, up on the E. I'm exaggerating my movements a little bit. Ooh. G, oh God, G, down, up on the E, down, up, down, nice little smooth movement after a bit of practice. Now, you don't have to do that. If you are a fan of using your fingers rather than the plectrum, nothing wrong with that. You'd use your thumb on the G and your first finger on the E, for example. Thumb, finger. Nice, eh? And that's the simplest way of playing Chasing Cars. There is another version. We'll do that another time. It's a bit trickier. Okay, so the final thing we'll look at with this tune, again, like we've done with the others, we're finishing them on chords. So we've looked at an E minor chord, We looked at that with Faded and James Bond, which was this one. I Got a Feeling, we ended that tune with a G chord. And now for Chasing Cars, we're going to end it on what's called an A sus2 chord. Sounds complicated, but it's not. Okay, and an A sus2, all you need is number 2 on the D, number 2 on the G. Okay, let's get that in there. Yeah, so it's open A, 2D, 2G, and then B and E are all open strings. And for this chord, you don't want to hit the big string here. You don't want to hit that big E. You just want to hit A and all the strings below. So it's a 5-string chord. Whoop. Let's try it again. Nice chord. Okay, I'll show you this end. 5 strings. Okay, there you go. Enjoy it.